Hey everybody, Jonathan Mayer back with another Pro Wrestling Crate unboxing. This is for the month of January 2021. And I do also have another bag here that I received from Pro Wrestling Tees last week. I do know what's in this one, but decided I'd wait to open it up here with you guys. So without any further ado, let's just get started here. We know in this crate, if you've watched some of my other videos, every month you're going to expect some of the same things, but you don't know. You don't know what you're going to get, but you kind of know what you're going to get. And by that I mean every month you're going to receive 2 shirts. You're going to receive a Micro Brawler, which is a small action figure. You're going to receive a lapel pin, and you're going to receive an autograph. You're always going to receive those things, and then usually another thing or two as well, maybe a comic book or a DVD, some other sort of thing you've never heard of before and you didn't know you needed it until you saw it. But you know you're going to receive those things. And then they also tell us what wrestlers are going to be in the crate. You don't know who's going to have the t-shirt, who's going to have the Micro Brawler, but you know these are going to be the people in the box. So for this month, for January 2021, this crate will have Kenny Omega, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rob Van Dam, IRS, Rowdy Roddy Piper, Thunder Rosa, and the Good Brothers. So they're all going to be spread out amongst those t-shirts and pins and brawlers and stuff are going to be those wrestlers. Now this month is going to be the first month with the new packaging of the Micro Brawler. Instead of coming in a bag like you may have seen before, it's now going to come in actually like a card back that would be nice to get signed if you wanted, or easier to display. You may still just want to open them up though and display them, kind of like I do for a lot of my Micro Brawlers, but you see a lot of my other action figures, I like to keep them in the box or on the card. So a little bit of both. Like I said, without further ado, let's open this box up. So I'm going to grab my little canary opening tool here that I got from my mom, and I'm going to slit this tape. Open that up, put that back down there. And let's see what we got. Right away, you get your card. We're going to go over that later. I can see we have a blue shirt and a black shirt. Let me set this box up here. Okay. So with the blue shirt, I'm going to open it up here so you guys can see it first. It's a real soft shirt, I can tell. And it's got some sort of Japanese writing there. What is it? Let's see. Okay, so it's like a video game, screen. This would be our Kenny Omega item, because it's got all these different things that Kenny Omega maybe has been called. The Clean Man, the Fighter Man, the One Wing Man, the Machine Man, Milk Man, whatever that means, Golden Man, Omega Man, Bullet Man, 7-Star Man, because he's the only guy to ever receive 7-star rating for his match. So that's a cool looking shirt, and it's very soft. I can tell right away that's going to be the top of the rotation. Love a good blue soft shirt. Next up, I see we have a sticker here. And this sticker says Micro Brawlers. It's the logo for the Micro Brawlers. That's neat. Put it down there. Okay, now we have another shirt, the black shirt. I'm getting a look at the other stuff that's in this crate, and it looks pretty awesome. But so this black shirt here, open it up so you guys can get the first look. Again, it's a nice soft shirt, and that is. There's a lot going on there with that design, so it's maybe tough to pick it up, but that's the Good Brothers. That's Doc Gallows and Luke Anderson. Or Luke Gallows, Doc Gallows, and Carl Anderson. So it's kind of got the Bullet Club type look, a bunch of bullets there, and got a few different pictures. So there's a lot going on this shirt. But I do like the Good Brothers. So we'll add that to the rotation. Next up is our Micro Brawler in the special card back. And gosh, that's a cool looking one. I'm trying not to say cool as much, but man, it's pretty cool. We've got Jake the Snake Roberts. Tough to pick up there. He's got the snake. Everybody knows Jake the Snake Roberts. And then on the back, you have like a card you could cut out there if you wanted. That's awesome. Very awesome. It's a shame to take it out of the card, but I think I'm going to have to and just display it with the rest of my micro brawlers. Okay. Next up, we have Brawler Balls. I remember these type of things from when I was a kid. That I think they were called Mad Balls or something. It's like a little gross out looking thing here, and it says Hot Rod on the glasses. I guess that's Rowdy Roddy Piper, maybe from the movie They Live. I know he wore those glasses in that. So are we going to start seeing monster balls all the time now? I don't know. Not quite as cool as the monster or the micro brawler, but what will they come up with next? Okay, next thing. We have the lapel pin. Now it is flipped upside down in the box, and I can tell on the back. Like, look, I'm not going to look at the thing. There are four of the things, whatever you call those, the attachments. So it must be a big pin. It is. That's cool. I forgot to mention that for the micro brawler and the lapel pin, there is a chase. So here's the pin. Let me show you the pin. It's Rob Van Dam, and it's actually 2 pins. He's like kicking a chair into this guy's face, which is a move old Rob Van Dam used to do a lot. Let's see if you can see. I don't know if that helps. I see people do that on videos. It didn't help. But there is a chase version of these where the colors are a little bit different. It would be labeled as chase if I received them. I didn't receive the chase, but that's fine. Okay, next up we have a comic book, I can tell. And it's Thunder Rosa, because she has half of her face painted. So I know right away that's Thunder Rosa. What's it called? Tales from the Road. I haven't really read these comic books that I've received. I mean, they're very well done and neat. I never was a comic book guy. So if you want these, hit me up. Maybe we can make a deal. Put that down. One thing about Thunder Rosa, when they showed her on AEW, they first started showing clips of her from the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA. A friend of ours, Robert King, was refereeing that match. So that's kind of cool. And last but not least, we have, last but not least in the crate, because then I do have that bag I need to open up. We have our autograph. Now, if I were to go over all of those, I'm guessing that this is going to be an IRS autograph. I think maybe his name is Michael Rotunda, but it's Bray Wyatt's dad. Yes, that's who we have. IRS. So it was a gimmick, back in the day when I was a kid. He was a wrestler, and he was the tax collector. Everybody had a occupational type gimmick back then, but it was fitting for the time. But now he's got a couple kids that are Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas are both wrestlers, and those are his sons. So to go back over, we got our IRS autograph, Thunder Rosa comic, our shirts. We had the Good Brothers. It's tough to make out that shirt on. Just a lot going on there. Our Kenny Omega, start screen video game type thing. I should probably figure out what that says on the top. Make sure it doesn't say something inappropriate. No, it's probably says Kenny Omega. We have our Brawler Ball here of Hot Rod. That's a little goofy. We have our pin, which is actually 2 pins. Rob Van Dam kicking a chair right into someone's face. We have Jake the Snake Roberts Micro Brawler. So overall, very, very solid crate. But I do want to hop into what I have in the bag here. Now, I haven't opened this. Oh, we also have that sticker, Micro Brawler sticker. The bag. Now, I did cut this bag open before this video, but I haven't opened this up yet. I do know what's in here, but unless they sent something that wasn't supposed to be. But this was an order that I had placed. First off, this is actually wrong, and I feel bad because of it. So, it's like a sweatshirt, a hooded zip-up sweatshirt. Pro Wrestling Tees is what I ordered, and it's like $20. And I've ordered another one of them before, pro wrestling tees, and it was just very cool. But they also sell other, hooded sweatshirts, and they're more expensive. And as an example, like the Sting one, I think is $40 or $50, where the Pro Wrestling Tees one is $20. I probably like the Pro Wrestling Tees logo one better, just because that's how I roll. And I'll reach out to them. I'm sure I'm going to keep it at this point. What they're going to have me mail it back or what? But they sent me Sting. They sent me the sweatshirt for Sting, which is not what I ordered. And it's got Sting's picture on the back there. So I wouldn't normally pick that out. They just sent me the wrong one. But this one's like twice the price of the one that I did order. So I appreciate that. I'll maybe reach out to them. And so, hey, it was something in the bag I didn't know. We got the Sting sweatshirt. And then the other shirt that I have here, some people watching this video don't know, but there's a wrestler, Brody Lee, who passed away actually the day after Christmas of a non-COVID related kind of lung problem that he had. And it was a real surprise, for everybody. But they had a tribute show, and it was very well done. I mean, it was a tearjerker, but they had a shirt that they released that night. And I've got so many wrestling shirts. I mean, do I need more shirts? But, all the proceeds went to his family, and I mean, it was a great show that night. And out of all the reasons to be embarrassed to be a wrestling fan, that night made me proud to be a wrestling fan just with how it was handled. So we've got this shirt here, Brody Lee. He was the Exalted One, was kind of his gimmick there in the Dark Order. So in the bottom it says Exalted in Heaven, Brody Lee, 1979 to 2020. I'll wear this shirt with pride, but it was really sad. It's sad anytime anybody passes away. But just to have hear the stories that came out afterwards about the family man that he was. You may know him as Luke Harper in the WWE. Just a great man. I mean, if any of us were to be talked about the way he's been talked about after he's passed, we'd be proud of that. So that's all I've got for this month. Sorry to end it on a sad note, but we had the solid pro wrestling crate. We had the surprise of the Sting sweatshirt that I wasn't sure to get. I'm going to look at the packing slip and see what the deal was there. And then the Brody Lee shirt. So I'll be back next month with another unboxing. I know this one was kind of long. Thanks for sticking in here with me. We'll see you. Peace.